Hi, welcome to Wednesday. Today we're going to be starting our mini plug review for Kiramieger. We will not be looking at the mechs today, though. We'll be looking at something else that is Kiramieger related. I don't want to give it away, even though the thumbnail probably will, so fuck it. We're going to be looking at the Kiramiegers themselves. We're going to be looking at the first 5 Rangers. We're going to be looking at Kirmei Red, Yellow, Blue, Pink, and Green. I have the full collection for the Yudo set for the Kiramiegers, just like I will end up with the Zenkaigers. Now, I did get some information today. Zenkaiger Yudo set 2 will not be released until October, so it has been delayed. It's unfortunate, but stuff like that does happen. They will be releasing for sure in that series. We'll be getting our Super Zenkaiser, I should say. We'll be getting Star Caesar. We'll be getting the mob type enemy, kind of like the putties from the original Power Rangers. And we will also be getting the Red Zenkaiser. I think it's Red Kaiser. I don't remember offhand at the moment what he's called. But we'll be for sure getting those 4. I imagine we'll be getting a 2 Kaiser as well. It would be very odd for them not to release him. Okay, so that's it. Mini Plus Set 4. I'm sure will end up being the mecha that Super Zenkaiser can become, as well as 2 Kaiser. They kind of share a mecha form. So I imagine that's what we're going to see with Mini Plus Set 4, which I'm looking forward to. As I said, though, very shortly this month we will be getting the metallic version of the first 4 mecha. So we'll get a metallic Juragown and a metallic Blue Majin. I'm looking forward to it. I have looked at some reviews from Japan for the series, and I can't tell how much of a difference they really are on camera for the ones I've looked at. I am looking forward to getting it in hand, though. So, anyways, enough rambling. The next series we will be looking at after Kiramieger. Wow, my brain just went. Bleh. After Kiramieger will definitely be the Geki Rangers, the kick-ass kitties, as I called them on Twitter. So we'll be getting to that afterwards. But for now, let's get to the table. Tom's here with his toys. He's here to play. Let's go.
Alright, so we are starting in on the Kiramiegers. In front of you, you see the first 5 mecha. We've got the Kirmei Red mecha, Kirmei Green, Kirmei Yellow, Kirmei Blue, and Kirmei Pink. But we're not going to be looking at those today. We're going to take a brief look at, Kirmei Red. Oh, he fell over. Oh no. Stand up, you. Stand up. For you notice what you're supposed to do. Come on. Why? He stood up fine on my dresser when I had him there. Fine, just lean against your guy. There you go. Kirmei Red. We got Kirmei Green. I think it's because it's a cloth fabric. So let's see. So we got Red, who can just sit here now because he's in timeout for falling over too often. We got Green. You can sit down too. Next we have Yellow, Blue, and last we have Pink. There. So we're going to be looking at the Rangers themselves before we get into the mecha. So Kirmei Red, I didn't get a chance to watch all the Kiramieger stuff, unfortunately. Before the place I watched got a cease and desist for doing translations and all that. But this is Kirmei Red. He is a student. He is an art student. And stickers on this on the Yudo toys involve the black stripe, the elbow pads, some of the helmet, belt, shiny red parts here, the changer, and on the legs there. Get them close up on here. There you go. He's kind of... Their helmets do represent a little bit of what their vehicles are. His vehicle will end up being a fire truck. And kind of got a little bit of a fireman's helmet there. Not too much, but just a little. Stickers on the shoulder are really cool. They're shiny, and the way the shoulder pads are done, they give it that kind of textured gem look. And then he's got like a road with the red crystal at the top there. Now, each of the figures does come with two hands. They come with a open fist, and they come with a hand. Articulation, head turns, moves up and down. It is not on a ball joint. I thought it was. Shoulder pads can be moved out of the way so that the arm can lift up. It doesn't lift up all the way. That's as high as it goes. Rotates there as well. Rotates here. Elbow and the hands are on a ball joint. Changing out the fists is really simple. You just pull it off and you put on the other hand. Like that. Kirmei changer. Let's take a quick look at it while we have it right here. Come on in focus. There we go. Kind of hard to tell, but it's kind of like a phone. Looks like a wheel. They literally roll it. They woo kind of deal. Got a waist joint. Legs are on a joint that lets them go that far out, that far back. Nice kick out to the side. Rotation at the top of the thigh, a knee, and a foot on a ball joint. So they all have the same rotation and same articulation, rather. So that is Red. And then Red comes with a special version of the Kirmei Buster and the Kirmei Sword. Here's his Kirmei Buster. Made to look like a little bit like a race car, actually. Stickers just on the one side. His is special because it has that there that'll let the sword, which looks a bit like a spaceship, attach to it. So you just plug it in like so, and you got like the Super Buster or whatever it's called. There you go. So that's his weapon. He gets both a sword and a gun. Kirmei Green. She is a track star. She drives a race car, so she's got a little bit more of a racy kind of sleek look to her helmet. And all their helmets are different. Even though they have some of the same motifs. Again, she has the road going up her chest, green gem, since she's the Green Ranger, the gem-looking pads, sword, Kirmei. The skirts are made to be able to move out of the way, so they can be lifted out so she can get full range of motion. Front, back, side. Actually, not back, just front and side. So, you can get a full range of motion. And that's Kirmei Green. Now, one thing that's weird about these, the toys, is that the knee joint allows you to break their leg. So, they're actually quite posable. I just have trouble standing them up on cloth for some reason. Yeah, see? There you go. Kirmei Yellow. He is a... I don't remember what he is. He's I think the oldest one in the group. He's a bit of a grouch. Shiny yellow for him. Got a road. His is a shovel. So he's kind of like a construction worker. Yeah. And then we'll look at Kirmei Blue. Kirmei Blue is a I think a musician, if I remember correctly. Got him with a sword. He pilots a jet. So he's kind of got like the visor for like a Top Gun kind of look. So that's his look there. And if you look, his chest sash is different. Instead of having a road, it looks like a long streak following the blue crystal, like something streaking through the air. So, there you go. Land and air. So they did it differently. I like that. And lastly is Kirmei Pink. I believe she's some kind of nurse or a doctor. And she pilots a helicopter, so she again has somewhat of an aviator style helmet. Just a little different. Hers, I think, has the silver in the wings here. It's very interesting. Looks almost like a bird of prey somehow. And that's pink. So that's the Kirmei Rangers. And I'll have them posed up better next time in the background probably. But yeah, so very cool, very fun. I like the fact that I have them. I can display them with the mecha. You know, it makes for a complete picture in a sense. But yeah, short one. Like I said, I just wanted to look at the Kiramieger. I do have the other Yudo series, which has a villain and has like the kind of like the mob type character as well, and it also has the other ranger. It has the 6th ranger, the Silver Ranger. I am going to be looking at all the characters with their respected mecha. So we will see Silver briefly when we look at his mecha, and we will see the major bad guy when we look at a mecha that he actually pilots. So that won't be for too long, but it'll just be like a brief, like, here's this guy, he's usually involved with this mecha kind of deal. I just wanted to cover these first 5 altogether at first, before we get into the actual crystals here next time, which will turn into vehicles and combine into a Zord. Alright guys, thank you very much for joining me. We'll see you next time. Have a good day.